Hello, everybody. We are the Geeks and the Giants. I am Enzo. This is my forever co-host John. Today, we wrap up our zombie week with Marvel Zombies, the latest entry into the MCU animated series, and is a rated M for mature and takes on the Marvel Zombies story from the comics, though not 100% tells the entire story because it involves other characters that are not in the story right now. But yeah. I have always been mixed on the animated Marvel stuff because I'm like it's either really good or alright. I've seen the first
Yeah.
season of What
What
If,
if?
and then the other episodes I've seen after season one, I'm like that's not the best. I wish the quality was more consistent. But stuff like
Mm.
X-Men '97 or like the new Spider-Man show that came out this year, I'm like that's pretty good. But with Marvel in general nowadays, I'm more cautious than optimistic because I'm just you've already shown me that you're inconsistent with quality. So I was a bit cautious about this one. How about you?
Uh, yeah. I have to say I wasn't really a big fan of What If,
Hmm.
except for that one episode, which was the Marvel Zombies one, where it's like Bucky and the rest of the gang just trying to survive, and they're getting picked off one by one. It is fun, and like I do know Marvel Zombies has like a bit more grotesque and in-depth story
Yeah.
compared to this one, and I guess it can. It's fine. I like the story. It's not bad. I do have to admit the animation is not to my liking.
Hmm.
I know they did some stuff on Love, Death, and Robots, um, but those were my like least favorite episodes.
Oh, how
yeah,
unfortunate.
yeah. But like it's fine. Other than that, like yeah, it is kind of cool just to see like, oh, okay, they're willing to just like uh
Off
pretty much
people.
erased.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you see Kate, she's just like shit. Anyway, bang! Like she gets like taken out by Captain Marvel. I was like, whoa!
Yeah. I was
I thought
like,
you guys were gonna be around a little bit more.
right? Like I like the fact that yeah, they're not afraid to off popular characters like you mentioned, like Kate Bishop gets annihilated in the first episode by Captain Marvel. Where I'm like, damn, that's brutal. Um,
Yeah,
well, I thought it was just this was just like a fun time, like not the best time to be honest, but like I enjoyed some bits here and there. Like I do
yeah,
like the Marvel zombie designs per se. I like the fact that our main characters are like what the B-list characters, not the Avengers. Just the Avengers are already dead. Um,
yeah,
and like I do like that. I like the twist at the end with regarding the Nova Corps, where I'm like, oh, so you don't want to help us? Okay, fuck you
yeah.
then.
No, or like it wasn't like the fact that like they didn't want to help them. It was just that they were like they saw the problem. They're like, we don't know how to fix that.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, like until we know how to fix that, let's make it an Earth problem, not an everybody problem. Because like for
Yeah,
fuck's sake, Captain Marvel is already infected, so she can infect hundreds of worlds. Um, I do like the fact that characters that we haven't seen in a long fucking time come back. Like Captain Marvel is fighting Icarus of
yeah.
what do you call them again? The not
Uh,
Immortals.
I think it was Immortals.
Eternals, the Eternals.
Eternals.
Yeah,
Same banana.
sure.
Uh,
Richard Madden. Well, not voiced by Richard
yeah.
Madden, but this character is still
He
here.
didn't
I'm like,
even talk.
yeah,
Yeah, he
fucking
was cool though. He was cool though. I like this scene. I was just like, this entire valley is just a death trap because there's two gods fighting it out.
yeah.
I was like, that's cool.
Shang-Chi is back after almost like what 4 years of absence. Where I'm like, I could have sworn your
Mm.
post-credit scene was something important.
I
Um,
I even forgot.
yeah, right. And like I do like the fact that their like characters are consistent in tone. Like Shang-Chi's still like an optimistic guy. Like so is what do you call that guy? John Krasinski from The Office, who's not John Krasinski. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, him, the FBI agent.
Yeah, yeah,
I
that,
like them. Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
It's like bromance with like whatever his name was,
Oh, Death Dealer from
Death Dealer.
Shang-Chi.
Yeah,
Yeah. Um, I do like the concept of like I do like the fact that Baron Zemo has like the wrath all to himself, and he's like, we'll protect every innocent person aside from superheroes because fuck them. I've always had a
yeah,
grudge, no matter what
yeah.
universe this is.
You're like, oh, we have to feed him. I did not know Namor is that OP, by the way.
Well, they never presented. Well, he was kind of nerfed in Wakanda Forever because I was like, at certain moments where I'm like, aren't you like underwater Superman? Aren't you doing your full potential? And here, he lives up to his full potential until Kamala blows his head off. I'm like, well, that was nice while it lasted.
Yeah,
They even have Blade Knight, a mixture between Blade and Moon Knight, not voiced by either Oscar Isaac or Marshall Ali, where I'm like, then what's the fucking point of bringing Blade in?
it's such a wasted opportunity because they showed us like, hey, what you can have.
Yeah.
We ain't doing it. You know, like him going up against Ghost and just like you're just like,
Annihilating her.
oh, you know, you're like, I was like, that's sick, you know,
Yeah.
and he just cuts her up, and I was like, yeah. But
Can we have
again,
nice things? No. Oh, okay.
no, it was nice seeing Mahershala Ali as Blade though.
It's
Like
not
it really
Mahershala Ali,
does.
though.
I know, but like
Aye.
clearly the face is Mahershala Ali.
Model that for him. Yeah.
Yeah, and like you're like, not gonna lie, at one point I was like, is that loud?
Right.
He's like, he's not playing him, so is it okay that they use his face? But anyway,
Can you imagine that you've been waiting for years to play a Blade and they're like, like, can we use you for an animated project? Can I be in it? No.
it's just like, Marsha, like you could play Blade. I was like, what? You're Blade? I'm like, oh my god. It's like, where in an animated movie? Sorry, TV series. I was like, oh, okay. So I'm not acting like live action. No, it's an animated one. Okay, when do I start
Voice.
recording my voice?
Yeah.
You don't. I'm like, what?
What? You announced
But
my
you're
movie.
Blade.
You announced my movie in 2019. Yeah.
Yeah, we got a different guy to voice you, and they're like, I was like, I can voice him. It's like, nah, he sounds like you. He's just cheaper.
Yeah. But yeah. Some of the kills here are pretty impressive. Like poor Namor, where he gets his head blown off.
Yeah.
Steve Rogers gets crushed by Red Guardian. I don't know about you, but when the main cast started dying, I didn't feel that emotional. Like when Yelena died, I'm like, all right.
Yeah, like I was like, Alexei, I kind of felt. I like
Yeah.
Alexei. Yeah, when like they got to that like place where I think like the widows were at.
Yeah.
Yeah, that went out quick. Uh, yeah, and I didn't understand what the hell was happening with like Wanda.
Yeah.
Yeah, she clearly wanted to rule the world. I don't know why she needed Kamala though.
Yeah.
They did not explain why they needed Kamala.
Right? I was like, why though? She's not as powerful. You can like distort reality to your will. Why do you need Kamala? I am confused.
Same here. Like I get she has the bangle thing, but I'm just saying, if you want some ancient artifact, get Shang-Chi.
Right?
Like if you want something to really fuck up shit, get the rings.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, like but yeah, I do like Shang-Chi's like kind of like, hey, we get to see him a little bit more in like a Mad Max-esque Resident Evil 4 kind of setting.
Yeah.
When I say Resident Evil 4, I mean the movie.
Yeah. Well,
Where they're in like Nevada, it's desert.
yeah. I remember
Yeah.
that. I just remember that's one of the like the worser Resident Evil movies of Mila Jokovic. But anyway,
I
going
like
back to I like everything until Jared Harris, and past that I'm like kind of forgettable or just bad. Anyway,
He was there.
yeah, he was in the second one. But yeah, I do like the showdown between Marvel, sorry, not Marvel, Zombie Thanos and T'Challa, Spider-Man, and what's the other guy? Ant-Man, I think. Yeah, it's like the conclusion to like season 1 of What If, of like, how the fuck are we going to deal with zombie Thanos? I love the moment where it's exactly like Infinity War, like Thor, Rocket, and Groot come and save the day, and then Spider-Man's like, nah, bro, that ain't that story, and they just get blasted by the power gen. I'm like, Jesus Christ, could you do that the entire time?
And they show us like the skull of Rocket. I'm like, you didn't need to do that.
Yeah.
But okay. But yeah, like they lose. I do love it that like like T'Challa is like missing a leg. He's still like fighting at his peak.
Yeah.
I have no clue what the hell happened to Scott Lang. Why he's a
Yeah, I was like,
like
I need to watch season 1 again, or at least that episode of Marvel Zombies for.
I don't think they showed. Did they?
Oh yeah, he's just ahead in that one.
Yeah. You know, see?
It's been a while.
I
since
don't.
I've seen
I really don't remember.
Yeah, that's the problem with having these large gaps between those animated projects where I'm like, I can't remember shit right now, bro. You're asking me to
Yeah.
remember why T'Challa has, like, is missing a leg, because I can't remember for the life of me. It's a nice
Yeah.
send-off to T'Challa and Chadwick Boseman's character in animated form,
Hmm.
where he does, like, defeat Thanos and save the universe from being annihilated, because God knows what infected Thanos would do with the Infinity Stones. I also love the fact that Elizabeth Olsen comes back as Scarlet Witch, even though, like, it's been years, she said, since they filmed this, so she has no memory. Elizabeth also doesn't have any memory of filming any of this, because the last time they filmed this was 2020, which is quite funny to me. I kind of like the last battle too, where, like, infected Thor comes in and just wastes everybody. Like,
Yeah.
fucking Blade tries to stop him and gets annihilated.
I was like, come on.
Yeah.
I
was
feel like
what's-
Blade had so much aura.
Right.
The man aura farmed the entire show and then just
Dies
like that, he's gone. Yeah, I'm like, oh, come on.
For a while, I was like, what's a vampire going to do against a god? Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Not much, apparently.
Not much. But I thought, like, maybe Hulk can do it. Like, the dude had, like, all the power of the Infinity Stones,
Yeah.
like, in him.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And then he gets distracted, and Scarlet Witch is just like, ha, I got you. And then she transforms reality. And then this show just ends on a cliffhanger where I'm kind of like, do I want to see a second season? I don't know.
I also don't know. I really don't. The concept of Marvel Zombies is great. I don't think they got the right animators for it. I'm sorry to say, but it looks beautiful. Clearly, the animators who worked on this worked really hard, and their style is a certain style that somebody might like, just not for me. Because I really couldn't stand when, like, Shang-Chi saw his dad die, and his mouth was just like straight up to his chest. He's like I'm like, I did not feel any impact with that one,
Right.
but okay. Yeah, and it does seem like some, but like people like Kamala, the voice actors for Kamala, what's her name again? Aquafina, and like the rest, like even the detective, the FBI agent, they were great from time to time, but then you kind of have those moments of just like awkward moments of they're like, yeah, you go, girl. And it's just like silence. And I'm just like, this does not sound natural. You know, it's just like they would have those moments of like, oh yeah, here's some slapstick humor from here to there, and it just does not land. And I'm just like, well,
Yeah.
that's not the fault of the animators. It's probably the writing and the director.
Yeah, because
But,
it's still
yeah.
set in the MCU, and they have to inject some of their MCU comedy here.
Yeah. But also, I just have to admit, some lines do not work. Some lines do not hit, and the voice acting is a bit off. This is why I do not like the What If universe. I really tried.
Yeah.
Some episodes were okay, but like I get it. Killmonger said Gundam for once, and I was like, oh, but that was it.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. The What If universe, some episodes are I'm like, that's pretty impressive. Like zombies or like the first few, the season one in general. But as it went along, I was like, hey, here's the question, Marvel. What if you made me care about these stories? How about that? You know? Because I don't.
I have. I know a perfect what if. What if you start making good movies again?
Exactly. Why are you
Yeah,
trying to
which
be
they
consistent?
are. Yeah, which they are, but just please stay consistent.
Yeah.
Marvel Zombies was a pretty fun thing, and I didn't really take it all that seriously.
Yeah.
But with this thing, it's just kind of not working for me.
Yeah, I thought that was fun. I don't need to see a conclusion to this, or I wouldn't care if there was a conclusion to this. Unfortunately, I'm not that attached. Again, like
Mm.
when the deaths happen, I'm just kind of like, okay, can we move on to the next scene? Like even for someone like Yelena, where I like her in the movies, I would be sad if she got killed up somewhere somehow in the future movies. But like here, I'm just like, alright, that wasn't impactful at all. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh no. Anyway,
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
yeah.
So going to the ratings, what would you rate Marvel Zombies?
All right, Marvel Zombies. Like, it's an okay 6 out of 10 kind of movie
Yeah,
or TV show. Like, it's very short. It's like 4 episodes. I think. I even forgot. Voice acting's okay from time to time, but there are a lot of times where it's just like, oh, real people don't talk like this,
yeah,
and it's okay. I mean, if you like it, you like it. Again, the art style is not to my liking, and in my opinion, does not fit the theme of Marvel Zombies.
yeah.
You know, I can't recommend any animation studio that on top of my head right now, but this ain't it. This is a little too clean, a little too smooth to be in a universe of Marvel Zombies. By the way, I think we forgot to like put in the fact that like watching Spider-Man rip heads off, that's one of the highlights of the show.
Oh yeah, yeah, that was pretty sick.
Like Spider-Man absolutely murking things. It's kind of cool.
Yeah,
Um, Story-wise, yes, if it was live action, I think I would have enjoyed this. It's okay. Like, oh, it's a different parallel universe to the rest of the Marvel, like, stories. I would love to have seen this live action. But other than that, it's okay. If you're a Marvel fan, you'll have fun with this. Um, but it's kind of aight,
yeah. Aside from watching Spider-Man like destroy zombies, like ripping their heads off, and it's the only way you'll ever see Spider-Man do such a thing, unless you want to watch a evil Spider-Man, which there's only for like from Madam Web or The Boys, where there's that one guy who like shoots webs out of his asshole, then Homelander puts his fist through his face. We're like, well, I guess that's the end of him. No more Spider-Man in this universe. I do agree. I like the animation was alright in my opinion. Like I agree. The more you said that, like it is too clean when it's supposed to be this post-apocalypse like Marvel universe in a with zombie setting. Where I'm just like, the gore is not hitting that much for me. It's not as satisfying. It's like kind of like gore, but like it's not. How do I say this? It's not like Zack Snyder or like James Gunn kind of fun violence.
Again, we're kind of expecting like R-rated kind of gore when it comes to Marvel Zombies. Like, for God's sake, Sandman killed zombie Spider-Man by pretty much turning him inside out.
Yeah.
Like, that's the type of stuff we kind of expected from Marvel Zombies. This was a little bit tame. Yes, we got to see some people get decapitated and like their legs and arms would break.
Yeah.
And that's kind of fucked up. That's kind of like, okay.
Yeah.
But they really didn't want to push that envelope because it is a
Marvel.
Disney property.
Yeah, yeah. And inconsistent voice acting. I'll give this a 6. It's fun. Nothing of consequence. It is nice. It's nice seeing Elizabeth Olsen as the main bad. I do like it when Marvel uses the Scarlet Witch as the bad guy, and I doubt that she's dead in the real Marvel universe. So I hope she comes back as a villain, because Elizabeth Olsen is a great actress, and I would like to see her more in that universe. But for this animated series, I would rather watch any other animated series like the Spider-Man one or the season 2 of X-Men 97 because that has Apocalypse and it's coming out next year. So I'm like, I'd rather just wait for that than watch a continuation of this, unfortunately. But yeah, that's been our video on Marvel Zombies. What do you guys think? What do you think of the comic book Marvel Zombies, and what do you wish they did here? What do you wish that they would do in the show that they did in the comics? Like, do you want to see the Fantastic Four or Zombie Galactus? I think would be pretty sick. Whatever it is, comment down below. If you want to see more of us here, please leave a like, subscribe, and ding the bell icon to get notified of when we upload next. We're also on Spotify and TikTok to see our best and funniest moments. Spotify to hear us on the go. And the Visuum Zodas was us on TikTok and Answolf on Letterboxd. Where can you find you?
You can find me at JomJM_ on Instagram. It is my account.
And until the next one, we'll see you then. Bye, everybody.
Ciao.